Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love reading for all of my Cancers out there from the week of November 30th into December 6th. So, let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Who is coming towards my Cancers out there during the week of November 30th to December 6th? What kind of energy or who is exactly coming towards my Cancers during the week of November 30th to December 6th? Cards that I need to see. That feels great. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so we have first out the gate, an Eight of Cups. So this is an individual that either you walked away from or they walked away from you. So somebody did some walking away from somebody here. With this situation here. This is someone that you worked with, okay? So someone that you met at your place of work here. Either you met this person at your place of work, or this is someone that you know somebody from your place of work. So at any rate, this has definitely a work connection to it here. And somebody walked away here from this potential relationship here. Now, the thing about it was, okay, the reasoning for this person walking away was the fact that we have got the Devil card here. Someone's dealing with some addictions. Either some opioid addiction, some alcoholism addiction, or just an overall a toxic emotional situation altogether. But I'm more or less leaning more towards the opioid alcoholism type situation here with this individual. Now, okay. With that being said, this was a situation which there definitely was a harmonious twin flame connection here. Definitely a twin flame connection here. And there's definitely a situation where there was definitely some equal give and take here. Definitely an equal give and take here with this individual. It's like the only thing that this person, the only toxic situation that was really an issue here is the opioid addiction and alcoholism here, which is a big deal. Everything else, like, I feel like this was like the perfect match. Everything was clicking on every cylinder. Considerate, compassionate, definitely loving, definitely nurturing. But the addiction, this person couldn't walk away from this addiction here. Also, I see the Hierophant card as well. There was definitely marriage talked about on the horizon here. But we also got the Knight of Swords energy, which is somebody needed to cut something out. And this is they needed to cut something out. They needed to cut that addiction out. It needed to be cut out, and swiftly, quickly. Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is all about, or either, rather you needed them to cut this addiction out quickly. Because Knights of Swords is all about cutting things out quickly. Kind of like a bull through a china shop. Act first, think later. Now, the thing about it here is addiction is something that if you go cold turkey, there can be very traumatic effects to that. And so, but you needed them to cut it out cold turkey, or maybe make the attempt to start cutting it out. So it was a situation that was progressively. You began to see that this addiction wasn't going anywhere. So I'm pretty much feeling like you most likely the person that walked away from the situation. But with that being said, here we have the Six of Pentacles here, representing a situation where, there definitely is some compassion here, okay, like general courteousness here, and I feel here this Six of Pentacles is represented a situation where, again, I said there was an equal give and take, but the person, like I said before, this person also had a generally decent heart as well. They were a charitable soul as well. So that's what made it really, really difficult to walk away from the situation. I don't feel as though this situation is entirely over, though. I don't. So, but let's see. What are the overall strengths of this particular situation? What are the overall strengths of this particular situation? What are the overall strengths of this particular situation? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Here we go. Ooh, yes. All right, so, first thing is you guys work together. So you're going to still be in close proximity together. Got to go back to the question. What are the overall strengths of this situation? The fact is the matter is you guys do work together. So you're constantly going to be around each other all the time, all right? Also, we got the Six of Wands. Someone's looking for a recognized victory here. You're looking for a recognized victory, okay? So that's telling me that there's some deep feelings that are still there. All right, because you kind of stepped off because you couldn't deal with the addiction, but I get the feeling that you're probably going to come back around again. All right, because this is a deep love, and most likely I feel like there's going to be some assistance or something like that. Also, you got a King of Wands here. King of Wands represents a situation which, again, thinking about the macro, not the micro. So, there's this thought. Okay, this is where we are now, but just because this is where we are today doesn't mean this is where we're going to be 6 months from now, a year from now. This is a hard road to hoe. Dealing with any situation, when you're dealing with addiction is a serious situation, and it takes time to kind of get rid of this. But I also see here Eight of Pentacles. So, repetitive tasks, willing to do the work. Willing to do the work. You're willing to put in the work to get it done. They're willing to put in the work to do the repetitive tasks to get it done. Now, it also looks here, you got the Emperor card here. So you're definitely going to have to, somebody's definitely going to have to take charge, assert oneself. Emperor energy is all about someone asserting one's will, asserting themselves, taking control of a situation. And I do really believe that person is going to have to be you. It's really going to have to be you to take control of the situation here. The person is willing to do the work, to put the work in, but you're definitely going to have to get the ball rolling on the situation because this is an addiction situation. And we're at a crossroads here with the Two of Swords. So we're definitely at a crossroads here. And you can either go this way, that way. You decided to go this way to kind of go all in. Why? Because lovers. Because this is a genuinely deep, loving situation here. And you guys do generally care for each other. Just kind of walked away from the situation because it was becoming overwhelming. But I do think that you're gonna come back around again and you're gonna say, okay, let me approach this from let me approach this in a different way, okay? And I do feel like that's gonna happen here. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit get before I shut this thing down. What additional information? Spirit want to get before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to get before I shut this thing down? Show me cards that I need to. So here we go. Absolutely. So revelation here. Things have come full circle. Okay? Revolution here, rather. Things have come full circle. Okay? So there's definitely a deeper understanding here. Like in the beginning, it was like, yo, this is too much to deal with. But things have kind of come full circle. Like, I really love this person. I really can see myself being with this person in the future. So I got to be all in. Okay. Also, there's heat here. Heat. There's a lot of love, a lot of deep, passionate love here for this individual, and actually you most likely have to be able to deal with a situation such as addiction. But there's a lot of heat, a lot of passion here, a lot of deep love here. That's why the Lovers cards came out twice. So, in patterns. At this point, you kind of know the flow, the way that the situation moves. So you recognize the patterns of when this person's about to do a certain thing, and that's you realize what this person's patterns are of this behavior. So you're going to be more effective in being able to help this individual. And I really believe that's what you're going to do because this is this is a very loving situation, just a person needs some assistance. So I believe that's what you're going to do. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this situation, I will leave a link down in the description box, okay? Also, that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of this that do, if any, and disregard the rest. Also, if you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It helps the channel and also helps the algorithm really help push my very unique style of tarot reading out there to everyone else so they can kind of get a look at me, see what they think, all right? So I really would appreciate your support in that manner. So, at any rate, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time.